Okay, so today we have another new camera in the arsenal, and this is a camera that I've been wanting to get for a long time, the Red One MX. So I was able to pick this up on Facebook Marketplace last week for 900 Canadian dollars for an entire full kit, including Pelican case, well, Nanak, hard case, all the accessories, media, recording media, two different types of recording media, 6 CF cards, 16 gig CF cards, as well as the drive, the red drive, which is a spinning platter disk drive, 320 gigabyte disk drive. It also has the module for the red mags, 1.8 inch SSDs. So right now I've got the module for the CF. I'll just lift it up here so you can see that. There is the module for the CF cards there. I have another 3D printed module that you can use for the red mags. So if I find some red mags, which there are some for sale locally, I can upgrade to that SSD media. But right now I've got the drive for longer form stuff, and then I've got, I think, 6 CF cards. So here's one right here. So these are the red CF cards. I got 6 of these, 16 gigabytes, and they go, I think they last for about 20 minutes or something in 4K raw. So first impressions of the Red One MX. So this isn't the original Red One. This is the upgraded Mysterium X sensor. A little bit better in low light, but still the original body style of the Red One. And this thing is an absolute tank. It's incredible. Very similar type of build quality to the Arri Alexa, which I'm shooting on right now. And yeah, like, it doesn't have, I would say that between this and the Arri Alexa, of course this one shoots 4K. It does shoot a widescreen 4.5K, but the highest pixel count is the 4K. It's just because of the format, 16:9. So I've got it in 4K mode. Shoots the Red Raw, and it has 3 different versions of Red Raw. 3 different, bit rates. There's the lowest is the 24, and then the mid is the 36, and then the high is the 48. So it's kind of, in that respect, similar to the Komodo with 3 different, well, now Komodo has 4 different levels of red code. But yeah, what a build quality. I mean, this thing is literally like, I mean, it's lighter than the Arri Alexa, but then the Arri Alexa is probably one of the heaviest cinema cameras from this era. And I think this one predates the Arri Alexa by a few years, probably around 2009, 2010. And it's in fantastic condition. And it came with an EF mount. It actually came with a really high-end mount that has like the ability to do focus pulling with EF glass natively with the mount. The original Red One came with the PL mount or the Nikon mount, and I think it also could come with a Canon FD mount. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I've seen reference to an FD mount. All the rigging, like the cage, all the bottom and top cage, handles, rods, power supply. This mount here you can add a V mount onto. I also have a separate V mount that mounts on the rails. it's really key with these older cameras, like these red cameras, Arri cameras. When you're going to buy them, no matter how good the deal is, if it doesn't come with all the accessories and media and that type of thing, they're generally not worth it. Now, obviously, with this one at 900 Canadian dollars, I think it was, the fellow that I bought it off was from the US originally, just moved up here. So when I transferred him the money, it transferred from Canadian to US. It was just over 600 US dollars for the whole thing. This is a camera that was definitely on my list. It's one of the early cinema cameras. Probably about a $25,000 Canadian camera when it originally was released, and then with all the accessories it would have been quite a bit more than that, probably $35,000. I don't have the LCD. That's one thing it didn't come with, is the red LCD, but it did come with the EVF. So I have the red bomb EVF. This thing's sweet as well. It's got all the controls, just like an Arri EVF. It has all the controls, so you can control the camera with the EVF, which is great. It also has a shoulder pad. You can see here on the bottom, it's got a shoulder pad. I don't know exactly what the weights are, but I think the base unit is like 4.5 kilos for the red. And the Arri is quite a bit heavier, I think. But similar weights. I mean, they're within a few pounds built out. So yeah, first impressions, fantastic. So what a great camera. I'm really looking forward to getting some side-by-side video from the Arri and the Red One MX, because I'm interested to see what kind of color they render. Yeah, just all the factors, especially in a well-lit environment like this. In my studio space, I've got a lot of lighting, so it's a good space to test different cameras and get an idea on what the comparatives are on it. So yeah, this is going to be another great camera to compare with some of my other cameras as well. Love to put it up against the Sigma FP, put it up against the Sony FS700, put it up against the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera OG, Komodo 6K. So we've got a bunch of different cinema cameras all sort of price ranges and eras to compare against one another, and all of them, I think all of them can take the EF mount, which is great because I've got the L lenses, so it's easier to do apples to apples type comparisons if you have the same type of lensing on each. Build quality's off the charts. Yeah, menuing system's not the easiest thing to work with. That was a known thing with the original Red One. Keep in mind, there was no other real cinema cameras prior to the Red One, and I think that's one of the reasons why the form factor is the way it is, because you can see that this drive also would have often have the V mount on here as well. It kind of emulates the film cartridge of a cinema camera, right? Like a film camera. I think that's why they designed it like this. It looks kind of strange in today's world, but I think that they want to keep a lot of guys would use the film cartridge in order to make moves and just use it as a support. So I think that just to try to keep it in that cinema, for that use case, which is what it was designed for, shooting movies. It kind of keeps that same form factor with this media bay and power supply. If you had the V-mount plate, which I do have, it's not attached. It kind of keeps the same form factor as a film cinema camera. So I don't want to go too long today. I just wanted to do like a quick introduction, first impressions. Build quality is fantastic, as what you would expect from like a professional piece of filmmaking gear. It's right up there with the Arri type of level of quality, And we will see in the next little while, as I compare it with some of the other cinema cameras that we have, how the image holds up in 2025. Because remember, with Red Raw, you can change all the settings in post. You can change your ISO, you can change your white balance. All of those things are changeable within post-production. So quite an interesting camera. Quite amazed that I was able to pick it up for such a great price. I saw it listed and I pounced. I never thought twice. I thought, look, if this guy's for real and selling this whole kit for $900, I mean, no matter what, even if I sell it, I'll get my money back. I just really want to get my hands on it and really get a feel for one of these older red cameras. I've got the Komodo. I love the Komodo, but this is something special from the original days of digital cinema, and I'm so happy to have it. Thanks for stopping by and having a first look at my Red 1 MX, and look forward to showing you more about this in the coming days. We'll see you again on the next one. Bye for now.